So I'm Leah Shannon. This is my second video reflection about my paper. I'm going to be talking about mental breakdowns or psychotic breaks in comic book superheroes. I'm going to first go over what drove the breakdown on the superhero, whether it was environmental stress of the job or if it was pre-existing psychological issues. And then I'm going to discuss the clinical definition of a psychotic break just to set the boundaries of what is or what isn't. And the ethical issue that I'm going to discuss is whether or not it's ethically sound to rely on these superheroes who may or may not be mentally unstable. And I can go into the statistics of law enforcement or first responders on how their job affects them on saving lives and stuff, and how that can be emotionally draining, and also if their mental status affects their job. And I also want to discuss how the superheroes with mental breakdowns are treated during their breakdown. So depending on the person, for women, were they completely taken over, or just was there discriminatory type behavior towards them, stuff like that, and whether there's a difference between men and women and how they were treated, or if it is racially different. So far, I've come across 4 superheroes that have had mental breakdowns, one being Arrowette, Wonder Woman, Scarlet Witch, and Hank Pym. Just reading my notes. And one of the graphic novel sources that I'm going to be reading is the Wonder Woman Rebirth, specifically issue 15. And so in this one, Wonder Woman was dropped off at a mental institution by Steve Trevor, and I'm still not completely sure why she was dropped off yet. Haven't gotten that far. And when he dropped her off, he didn't tell the staff why she was or who she was. And so when she starts saying, I'm Wonder Woman, let me out, they think she's delusional and start just giving her, antipsychotic medication, and that just leads her into a psychological breakdown. And so that's the source that I've begun to read. And for the other superheroes, Scarlet Witch, I think the House of M shows her psychotic break. And Hank Pym, I think he has pre-existing psychological issues, but that's what my paper is going to be about. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you.